A fever is a rise in body temperature. It's usually a sign of infection. The fever itself is generally harmless and probably helpful. Fevers usually don't need treatment. The average body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, but normal body temperature can range between 36.1 degrees Celsius and 37.2 degrees Celsius or more. Your body temperature can vary depending on how active you are or the time of day. Generally, older people have lower body temperatures than younger people. The following thermometer readings generally indicate a fever: rectal or temporal artery temperature of 38 degrees Celsius or higher, oral temperature of 37.8 degrees Celsius or higher, armpit temperature of 37.2 degrees Celsius or higher. Should I treat a fever? When you or your child is sick, the main goal is to relieve discomfort and promote rest. Treating a fever neither shortens nor particularly prolongs the course of an illness. Treating fever in a child. Children with relatively high fevers may not look or act particularly sick. Treating a fever depends on the degree of discomfort. If your child is uncomfortable or restless, these home care strategies may help. Encourage your child to drink fluids. Dress your child in lightweight clothing. If your child feels chilled, use a light blanket until the chills end. Give your child acetaminophen or ibuprofen as directed on the label. Note these precautions. Don't give aspirin to anyone age 18 or younger. Don't give ibuprofen to children under 6 months. Don't give acetaminophen to infants under 6 weeks. Treating fever in an adult. Treat adults with a fever based on how they look and feel. Adults with fevers of 39.4 degrees Celsius or higher will generally look and act sick. Use the same home care strategies as listed for children. When to seek medical advice. Get medical help for a fever if your child is younger than 3 months and has a fever. Your child is age 3 to 6 months and has a temperature up to 38.9 degrees Celsius and seems unusually irritable, lethargic or uncomfortable. Your child is age 3 to 6 months and has a temperature higher than 38.9 degrees Celsius. Your child is age 6 to 24 months and has a temperature above 38.9 degrees Celsius that lasts longer than a day but shows no other symptoms. Your child is 2 to 17 years and has a temperature up to 38.9 degrees Celsius and seems unusually irritable, lethargic or uncomfortable. Your child is 2 to 17 years and has a temperature above 38.9 degrees Celsius that lasts longer than 3 days or doesn't respond to medication. An adult has a fever that doesn't respond to medication, is consistently 39.4 degrees Celsius or higher, or lasts longer than 3 days. When to seek emergency care? Seek emergency medical care if your child has a fever after being left in a hot car or other such potentially dangerous situation and shows any of these warning signs: fever with no sweating, severe headache, seizures, stiff neck, confusion, repeated vomiting or diarrhea, irritability or significant discomfort, any worrisome, different or unusual symptoms.